Hello, hi, it's Liz here, and today I'm going to take part in Roxy's weekly challenge. It's number 9 and it's fun flips made with junk mail envelopes. So I have a small collection of junk mail envelopes here, but unfortunately I don't have any of the narrow ones. We always just seem to get the bigger size. So what I've done is I've prepped one, and all I did was I cut it down to like a size that would be the long narrow ones. Yeah, so that's what I did. I used one of them, just cut it apart, like, you know, take this bit off, and then I just used this front bit and just cut it to the size that would be a long narrow envelope. So yeah, I don't know why ours comes in big ones, but they do. So I've already gone ahead and covered the back of the envelope with pieces of scrap. It's a great way to use up all those little bits that we've all got. I keep my small pieces in this little basket. And then when it gets unruly, I do have a little bit of a clear out, because, you know, sometimes there's just too many little bits to cope with. Yeah, so just randomly covered. So we've still this side to do. I've picked out some pieces that I think will go, because I hate being a bit of a footer on the camera, and if I was to just try and randomly choose bits without pre-thinking or pre-organising these pieces, it would just annoy me so much that I was faffing on the video. Yeah, so I think I've already picked out enough that will do, that will cover. I think, was it this piece? Nope, must have been this piece. And then maybe the music piece is for along the bottom there. Yeah, that'll do. I've got a few wee extra bits that I might just put on top to cover up some of the straight lines. So let's just go ahead and glue these down. I'm just using my Pritt stick, my glue stick. Okay, I think maybe this bit next. So I bought some old second-hand, third-hand, fourth-hand, and they're pretty ancient books yesterday. We discovered this little bookshop in the West End of Glasgow. Oh my goodness, the books, you could just get lost, totally lost. The books are piled high and they are 50p, a pound. The most you would pay for a book, I think, would be about £2.50. So I got, I think, 5 or 6 books. Really pleased. I tell you what I'll do, I've got some photographs of the bookshop and I'll put them on at the end of the video for you just to see exactly what this place is like. Oh my goodness. Now, having said that, the books are all in the shelves, right? But then there's the piles of books in front of the shelves, and it is a little bit annoying that you can't get to some of the books. But quite fascinating all the same, but there's plenty within reach for you to pick from, that's for sure. And of course my collection is so totally random because I'm choosing them for a variety of reasons. Like there's maybe a pattern on the front cover or an illustration on the cover, or it's a, you know, a foreign language book or something. So I get to the little guy at the front who is, that's just slightly too big. So he's sitting behind what I think probably was a desk, but it was piled high in books. And he said to me, could you just come round the side here and I'll take them off you, because I've got the cat on my lap and I don't want to disturb her. so I kind of clamber round the side, past the books as best I can. And if you look at the photographs, you'll just get a gist of what I mean. So there he is, sitting back with his woolly hat on, with the big fat cat in his lap. I tell you, it was like something from Harry Potter. So then I started to panic because I thought, oh, maybe he doesn't take a plastic card. Maybe he'll want, no, but he had a wee machine to take cards, so that was fine. Because some of these wee places don't have the machines. I'm wondering if I want to put something more down this plain bit. I think I will. I think I'll just put that there. Just to break up that little area of, I could put a bit of washi tape, but I've got this. So yeah, so he says to me, that's quite an eclectic collection you've got there. Now, you know, I didn't have the heart to tell him that I might be taking them apart. So I have to say, 2 of them were completely falling apart anyway. So so that was our exciting visit to the bookshop. Yeah. Okay, so now we are going to fold this longer bit here, because I want to fold it, and because it's got quite a lot of layers, I'm just going to give it a wee run through with the scoreboard, maybe about there, just to make it easier for me to fold. To stick that down once we do that. There we are. Now I have to decide what side I think I want this to be the front. So we'll bend that one back. Just bend that carefully. That's okay. Right. Now we have to think about decoration, and it won't come as a surprise that I've already thought about that. So I've got this, a butterfly. So I've picked out 2 to choose from, and I'm going to put a little bit of foliage on the back of it. This is $49 in Market. Essentials foliage. Now they're plasticky. I do quite like them, but I'm finding it quite difficult to find times where I want to use plasticky leaves, if you know what I mean. And I'm quite happy for them to go over the window. I don't mind that at all. I think that's quite a nice. Let's just open that up just now, because it's going to be a little bit of annoying if it, so that will need to go to the side a little bit because that's the fold. So there's that one, and there's that one. I think I like this one with the little splash of colour. I'll need to get its wings clipped though, unless no, I don't like it. Right, now do we want to just see if I want to put that leaf? No, let's just put the leaves down about there, and then we'll have that there. Yeah. Okay. Memorise where those leaves go. Let's just lift this out the way before they all go everywhere. Just like they're doing there. Right. Still just going to use my glue stick and just dab a little bit on each leaf. It doesn't need much to hold the plastic. It's quite lightweight. And I think we were about there. And we'll put that there. And I'll just give that a little snip off. I know I could fold it over, but I don't want a random piece of butterfly wing on the other side. Right, I think we're done with the glue. Yeah, so that's one done. I'm pretty happy with that. That's just a piece of wee bits, fine. I'll add to the shabby chic. Now, I've already made two. This one, and the back is there. I like that one. And I've got this one, which is a variation, because this time I've got the envelope, the bigger piece up top with the leaf coming down and the butterfly up there. So that makes it a little bit different. And I've also stitched around. So I think I'll go and stitch around this one and I'll be back. Okay, that's it being stitched around. If you don't have a machine or you don't fancy stitching, you can just use a black pen, and yeah, a wee black pen will do the trick round the edge. A solid line or a dotted line or a dot dash. Okay, now we need to decide which of the three we're going to put into the Roxy journal. So that's this journal, and I have a video showing how I made this completely from scraps, and a brown paper bag, a pillowcase, a hubby's old shirt, and some clothing tags. So yeah, so let's choose where we're going to put one of these. I think I quite like the music paper, because then it will show through the the window. Of course, I can always decorate that. I've got black thread hanging from me. I think that might be good luck. So there's that one. This one. I quite like that one. Don't know, there's something about the colour of that butterfly. And this one. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm going to go for the one that's different. This one. I think I'm definitely going to go for that one. We'll put it there. So it will get glued on down here. But I'm not going to glue it just now because I want to take my photograph for my video, for my thumbnail. So I don't like to, because then I might not get them all in the photograph. So, but that is the one that's going to go there. Yeah, for sure. Now, you could always attach it properly to the page and make it a pocket, but it is supposed to be a flip, and I think I'm just going to leave it as a flip for sure. Okay, so that's me today. I hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, a thumbs up would be great, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.